What is up, and salute everybody, and welcome to my channel. We are here for another great video tutorial. Today we are doing a family favorite and also a classic, but with the twist. We're doing chocolate chip cookies. Now, for those of you who enjoy chocolate chip cookies, this is the recipe for you. Now, before we get started, hit that like and subscribe button.
You ain't even have to walk in here with that food out. I need a piece now.
And we are back, and yes, I made another costume change. You might as well get used to it if you coming on this channel. Anywho, now before we get started, now the special ingredient I was telling you about to make the cookies soft and good: pudding. Instant pudding. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but just work with me. Trust the process. Now we're gonna head over here to the stove. Let's get it. Alrighty, and here are the ingredients we are working with today. Pretty much your standard chocolate chip cookie ingredients. You got your semi-sweet chocolate chips, your eggs, your butter. You got the vanilla pie pudding that I was telling you about, baking soda. I got baking soda, sea salt, sugar, brown sugar, all-purpose flour, and imitation vanilla. Now, usually, quick sidebar, I will use pure vanilla whenever I'm cooking for events, co-workers, things like that. But if I'm at home, I'm using this. In my opinion, it tastes just as good. It is what it is. Mind your business. Now, let's get started. Now, what we have here is your all-purpose flour, and we got your baking soda and your sea salt. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to use this whisk, and I'm going to go ahead and whisk that so I can get rid of any lumps. And once I do that, I'm going to get that off of there just like that, set it to the side. Alrighty, and in a separate bowl, we got your softened butter and your brown sugar and your sugar, and we're going to go on ahead and mix this for 3 minutes. Do not skip this step. Okay, we have reached our 3-minute mark and combining those ingredients, and this is how it looks. You want your butter and sugar to be fluffy. Now, next step, what we're going to do is add our eggs, vanilla, and that vanilla pudding that I was telling you guys about. Now, something I personally like to do, this is just me, you don't have to if you don't want to. I like to just add the vanilla to the eggs like that and just whisk it and combine it just like that, and then just add it to it. That's just my personal opinion. So whisk this up real good, good little whisk, break that yolk. That yolk is not being great today. Let me be great, yolk. Let me be great. All right, and we're just going to add that just like that, and we're going to go ahead and get that vanilla pudding that I was telling you about, which I should have opened, but I didn't. Oh, well, it is what it is. Do not judge me. All right, now sprinkle this bad boy in there just like that, and it's very simple. Once again, this mug is not letting me be great. Why won't you let me be great? Let me be great, pudding. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna add that vanilla pudding in just like that, and we're gonna mix it all over again. So let's go. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Now that all that is combined, the one thing I did not forgot to tell you guys that is what you want to do is let this mix for about 2-3 minutes, and just like that. And also something that I personally like to do is scrape the bowl. Scrape the sides of the bowl just like that, so that way you can get all of those ingredients in there. Anything that might splatter on the side of the bowl, so all you do is just scrape that just like that. And after that, you're just gonna mix it all over again. So give that a good little mix. Give that a good little whirl just like that. This bowl will not sit still. Stay still, bowl. There we go. Alrighty. And that's that. Now that that is all mixed and combined, we're going to add that flour mixture. And then we're going to mix it just like that. So we're going to kind of mix that as I go. Something I like to do. Mix that as I go. Add the flour. Mix it up. Just like that. Very easy, very simple. And also, I'm going to do the same thing just like I did earlier and scrape the sides of the bowl so that way I can get all that flour into that batter. And then we'll have double. So, stay tuned. All right, now we have your dough that is combined. We are going to add those chocolate chips. Chocolate chips going in, and all I'm going to do is just fold it. Very easy. take my spatula and just fold. That's all I'm doing. Just scooping and folding, twisting the bowl, scooping and folding, scooping and folding, scooping and folding. That's all you do. And what you want to do is get all of that in until it's combined. All right, so now we have our cookie dough, and I got my cookie sheets right here. Now, something I want to give a little sidebar here with this one. I got this particular cookie pan lined up with parchment paper, reason being because it's dark, and a lot of times darker pans will cook your cookies easy and it'll be burnt on the bottom, and you don't want that. So now we're going to go ahead and roll these babies up and get them in the oven. Okay, now with your teaspoon, you're just going to scoop rounded spoonfuls just like that, and you're going to line it in the pan just like that. Now, I usually do 12 cookies per sheet, so space them out just like that, and they will be nice and round and cooked evenly. Let's get to it. Okay, and we have our pans ready to go in the oven. Now, I already had the oven set to 350. So now we're going to put this in the oven for 10 minutes exactly. No more, no less. Trust me, 10 minutes is all you need. Okay, and we're pretty much going to do the same thing with the other cookie sheets just like we did that first one. And oh, another sidebar, y'all, my hands are clean. I'm cooking at home, and yes, I wash my hands like about 50 times every time I'm cooking because, boy, y'all be tripping on TikTok. But anywho, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, and our sheets are prepped and ready to go. Now we just have to do is just wait on that first batch to finish up, and then we're going to continue with the rest of the cookie sheets. Usually this recipe yields about 4 dozen, but I kind of scooped a little bit more than on the other pans, but it is what it is. They still cookies and they still good. Okay, and as you can see, we have our first few batches out of the oven. Quick note, when you initially take the sheets of cookies out, the cookies are going to look a little puffed, and that's okay. Let that happen. Once the cookies cool in the pans, they're going to fall and they're going to look just like the way they loom down. Now, what I like to do is let the cookies rest in the pans for 10 minutes and then take them out carefully and put them on the cooling rack to continue cooling. All right, let's get the rest of these bad boys in there and let's go. Okay, and all of the cookies are done. They are on the cooling racks and things like that. And look at that. They look so good. They look so good. They are golden brown. They are soft. Brown on the other side. That's how you want it to look. Oh, yeah. That looks good. I'm going to be cliche like the cooking shows and give this baby a taste. So, I'm just going to break it like that because it is soft. Look at that. It is soft, moist, chewy. Oh yeah, Soft. It's busting. It's busting. Trust me. When you guys make these cookies, they're not going to stay in your house long. Trust me. Because they're definitely not staying in mine long. All right, and I got my little prince and princess here, Winter and Jeremy Jr. Y'all want you guys to try these cookies. Tell me what you think. Eat it, son.
Eat it. I want to eat it.
Okay. Oh, he's so extra. Oh my God. Just take a bite. Just take a bite.
I want to eat it.
Boy, just bite.
Bruh.
All right, Win. I want you to taste those cookies. Tell me what you think. All right, she loves it. Like I said, a family favorite. All right, this is it for you guys. Well, for us, I should say, I need a piece now. All right, well, I will see you guys later. Holla. You guys
even have to
tuning
walk in here with that
supporting
food
my channel.
out.
Hit that like and subscribe button for more I Need a Piece Now tutorial videos.
I need a
See you
piece
later.
now.